Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stadium Theater Performing Arts Center. Would you please welcome to the stage the Brobst Band.
Back in while you were crying, what you were trying to prove. Where are we going? 'Cause I got lost following you. Alright. So all I wanna do is leave out all the rest and tell you that I love you. You deserve the very best. But if you leave me all alone, you'll make a way, just like a stone in still water. I know that you're not, then you're wrong, and you're gonna get stirring up the comb in the water like you did back then. Finding other lovers, reminding us of our love. And going home alone, remind us that it's not enough. 'Cause all I wanna do is leave out all the rest. Tell you that I love you. You deserve the very best. So all I wanna do is leave out all the rest and tell you that I miss you. You deserve the very best. But if you leave me all alone, you'll make a way, just like a stone in still water. So all I wanna do is leave out all the rest. Tell you that I love you. You deserve the very best. But if you leave me all alone, you'll make a way, just like a stone in still water. You're like a stone in still water, just like a stone in still water. Well, all right. Thank you, you guys, and thank you for joining us from home in the comfort of your own homes, on your couches or living rooms or wherever you may be watching us. We so appreciate you tuning in, and we are the Brobst Band. Let's keep it going, boys. Your blue t-shirt that matches your eyes, like the label that you always buy. How can I ever pick just one of all your whiskey cutlass? Why not? You talk down to me, you know won't ever leave. We know there's so much more than just black and white. Yeah. Go home and pour another drink. So much so it doesn't hurt to think. But love always shines a little brighter. Little black dress makes you blush. Blow any smile, you stare too much. Pink in the sky makes the light fades. Those are a few of my favorite shades. The blue t-shirt that matches your eyes. Like the label that you always buy. How can I ever pick just one of all your whiskey colors? Please be the good one. Yeah. You said, ain't that kind of guy. They said, you would never lie. I said, you're different when the lights go out. Yeah. Little black dress makes you blush. Nobody smile, you said too much. Pink in the sky when the sunlight fades. Those are a few of my favorite shades. Blue t-shirt matches your eyes. Like the label that you always buy. How can I ever pick just one of all your whiskey colors? Mr. Filthy on those drums now. Come on. That's it. Little black label that makes you mad. The turn of your smile when things go bad. Gray in the sky when it starts to rain. Those are a few of the shades I hate. But in my little black dress that makes you blush. Nobody smile when you share too much. Pink in the sky when the sunlight fades. Those are a few of my favorite shades. Blue t-shirt that matches your eyes. Like the label that you always buy. How can I ever pick just one of all your whiskey colors? Please be the good one. Yeah. Please be the good one. All right. Well, that's a song called Whiskey Colors. You can find that on our My First Rodeo album, which is out there right now on iTunes and Spotify, Google Play, Amazon Music, kind of the whole works there on the digital platforms. So make sure you look us up and find our original tunes. This is a new one for us. It's a song we wrote recently called Jealous. You get home from a long day of working like you do. I jump up off that couch. The only thing I wanted was you. I felt safe, I felt loved, I was happy about us. Not a care in the world. We had laughter, we were all after, but now I'm jealous of that girl. That girl that I was and that girl that I loved. That girl that took all that I had. I don't know where she went, but I know where she she ain't. Things just ain't as great as they tell us. So I'm just jealous. I'm jealous of that girl. See, jealousy is a funny thing. When I'm jealous of me, I give back all this hurt, give back all these tears, just to get back to my happier years. To that girl that I was and that girl that I loved, that girl that took all that I had. I don't know where she went, I should know where she ain't. Things just ain't as great as they tell us. To that girl that I was and that girl that I loved, that girl that took all that I had. I don't know where she went, I should know where she ain't. Things just ain't as great as they tell us. 'Cause I'm just jealous. I'm jealous of that girl. I'm just jealous. So jealous of that girl. Well, thank you. Thanks for listening to our new stuff, you guys. We have been teasing and talking a little bit about a new album that's coming out in 2021, so we're very excited about that and to get some new music out there. Jealous will be one of them, and you'll hear a handful of others tonight, so we hope that you enjoy that and stay in touch with us about that release. Before we get into this next one, I do want to give a huge shout out to the Stadium Theater here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. We are so thankful that they've hosted us for this type of event. You know, it's really hard to find a place to play with our full band, bring all the boys out, and get our music to you guys. So even if it's in your living rooms, we're here on this awesome stage in this beautiful theater, and we couldn't be more thankful for all the staff here and everything they do for us local artists. So thank you, guys. This next one's another new one that's coming out in 2021. It's called Ain't He the Worst. Same old story, honey, don't be late. Well, this 22 wants her home by 8. She's got a test tomorrow and her room's a mess. You hear me, boy? Yeah, she needs a rest. He cares about me and shows it. He wants what's best for me, and I know it. Well, tough lovers, they love to keep me around, but ain't he the worst? Ain't he the worst? Ooh. Ooh. So I got married one that was mine, but it wasn't enough and it wasn't our time. So I dropped to my knees and I asked God why. Ain't he the worst? Ain't he the worst? He's got a funny way of showing it. He wants what's best for me, yeah, I know it. Trouble lovers, they love to keep me around, but ain't he the worst? Ain't he the worst? Ain't he the worst? Oh, ain't he the worst? Ain't he the worst? Ain't he the worst? Well, thank you. All right, y'all. This is the very first single we released in 2020, back in January. It's a little song we like to call Little Girl Dreams, and this was kicking off a new phase for us, so near and dear to my heart. Come on, boys. Little girl dreams in a big girl world. She only sees in ribbons and curls. And people talk a little sweeter, and they're dying to believe her. It's a strong woman's world in the mind of a girl. Ooh, what will it give to go back to the state of mind when I was a kid? I wanna go back to the day walking home on the bridge, throwing rocks off the edge and making a wish. Ooh, that world in the mind of a girl. Girl, girl, yeah, yeah. You're learning it stings when you fall and get hurt. Your hopes and dreams take a lot more work. People treat you a little different, say it's fine when it really isn't. It's a real woman's world in the mind of a girl, yeah. Ooh, what would it give to go back to the state of mind when I was a kid? I wanna go back to the time when you needed a friend, you'd be looking for one and you wanna pretend. Ooh, that world in the mind of a girl. Looking back's all we ever do, yeah. Looking back just to help us through it. To go back when Grandma was still around. She was always waiting for us, sitting there on the front porch. And what I wouldn't give for just a little more time. Ooh, what I wouldn't give to go back to the state of mind when I was a kid. I wanna go back to the day walking home on the bridge, throwing rocks off the edge and making a wish. Ooh, that world in the mind of a girl. In the mind of a girl, girl. And those little girls. Ooh, that world. Ooh, that world in the mind of a girl. Those little girl dreams, yeah. Girl, girl, yeah, yeah. Little girl dreams. Thank you. Well, we hope you guys are staying warm, staying safe there by people you love? Here's a little single we wrote about Love You More. A little happy little love song here. Maybe I was wrong, thinking I was strong and cruising right along now, baby. But I wasn't. Was dying on the inside, living on the outside, wishing you were with me, baby. Maybe one day. Everything about you makes me weak. Darling, you bring me to my knees. Baby, I love you, baby, I love you. Baby, I love you more than I ever could love myself. Come on. You're the definition of perfection, baby. It's just an observation that I've been making lately. Baby, I love you, baby, I love you. Baby, I love you more than I ever could love myself. Never thought I would be loving like I should be, or dreaming of forever, baby. Then it happened. Got over my condition, ain't missing what I'm missing. I know we got our right thing, baby, and I love it.
I love it.
Everything about you makes me weak. Darling, you bring me to my knees. Baby, I love you, baby, I love you. Oh, baby, I love you more than I ever could love myself. Come on. You're the definition of perfection, baby. It's just an observation that I've been making lately. Baby, I love you, baby, I love you. Baby, I love you more than I ever could love myself. Put your hands together, y'all. Everything, come on, about you makes me weak. Darling, you, that's right. You bring me to my knees. Everything about you makes me weak. Darling, you, come on, you bring me to my knees. You're the definition of perfection, baby. It's just an observation that I've been making lately. Baby, I love you, baby, I love you. Baby, I love you more than I ever could love myself. You're the definition of perfection, baby. It's just an observation that I've been making lately. Baby, I love you, baby, I love you. Baby, I love you more than I ever could love myself. Let's take it on. Everything about you makes me weak. Darling, you bring me to my knees. Well, thank you guys so much. That one's called Love You More. That is out there in the world right now, so go find it and sing along to it at home until we can see it out there live and in person. This next one is a new one that will be on our new music coming out soon, and this is called On the Record. Boys are gonna rock out a little bit. You see, I can't really keep this one just between us. You said I know what I did, and I know I messed up. You said, would you mind not telling all your friends? But then it's my fault when you do it up. more. I want these words to last forever, and I want everyone to know. So I won't say nothing until you hit that button. I'm saying this song on the record. I want these words to last forever, and I want everyone to know. So I won't say nothing until you hit that button. I'm saying this song on the record. Yeah, I'm saying this song on the record. These guys, well, that is Mr. Phil Sika back there on the drums, you guys, and Louis Spagnola on the bass rocking. They're going to take a little breather while we strip it down a little bit, if that's all right. I was just starting to sweat, too. Mr. Ryan DuPont on the electric guitar on that one, ripping solos, and Mr. Roger Hagopian over here on my left on acoustic. All right. Well, once again, if you're just tuning in, we are the Annie Brobst Band. We're here live in the Stadium Theater in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. We're so thankful to be here tonight. Thankful to be playing our original music for viewers like you at home or wherever the night finds you. We do hope that you are safe and healthy and warm, and that you had a safe holiday season as we approach this next holiday coming up for New Year's. Woo. We're going to slow it down a little bit here. This is a recent song we wrote, and it is a tribute to all the classic country artists that has inspired my journey along the way. It does stretch into those 90s artists as well, but pick out your favorite reference, let us know what it is, and we hope you enjoy this song. This one's called Amazing Grace. Tim told a story about Johnny, and Johnny, he sang about June. And who could forget about Dolly, who promised she'll always love you? Well, and Loretta knew a thing about a coal mine and family traditions, Hank's thing. So thank records for Faith Reba, Shania and Martina, and all of the greats who taught me to sing. 'Cause we once were lost, but they paved our way. And where would we be without amazing grace? Well, remember when Daddy let us drive that old Ford, and back when the King was just a young troubadour, and Alabama tells a tale about old Dixieland. And Tammy Wynette, she said, stand by your man. Amazing grace, the melodies they made will carry them to our graves. We once were lost, but they paved our way. And where would we be without amazing grace? Come on, Evan. Well, now my uncle's an angel who loved John Prine and taught me to live like I'm dying. The best song I ever heard, the best lesson I ever learned was always and forever be humble and kind. Amazing grace, the melodies they made will carry them to our grave. We once were lost, but they paved our way. And where would we be without amazing grace? And where would we be without amazing grace? Oh, thank you. That one kind of gives me all the feels. Well, this next one is a song that it was inspired by a trip that I took to visit my friend, my musician friend in Kentucky, at a time when I had just left my cover band and I was entertaining the idea of starting an original band, thanks to Roger for kind of pushing me and kicking me in the right direction. But I took like a 2-week hiatus, as I call it, and had to get my thoughts together. And in Kentucky, we did a lot of things that were authentically Kentucky. We got a biscuit at Tudor's Biscuit World, and kids, plug your ears, but we had some real moonshine down there, because you gotta do that. And then we went and saw the Keith Whitley statue. So if you're familiar with country music, you probably know who he is. He wrote songs like Miami, Miami, and When You Say Nothing at All. And it really just makes you stop in your tracks. And Keith Whitley died far too young. And it makes you think, well, wherever you're headed and wherever you came from, that you need to live in the moment, because all we really have is right now. And so that's what inspired this song. Later on down the line, we finally wrote it. And it is for my dear friend Stacy. I know she's out there somewhere, but she's from this area, so I thought I'd give her a big old shout out. Stacy, hope you're watching. We love you, lady. This one's called On the Road That Leads Me to Kentucky. On the road that leads me to Kentucky, there's a statue on a hill to remind me that life is what we make it. It ain't about how long it takes the Lord to take it. if it's 1 or 1,000,000 miles along the way. Close your eyes, take it in. Don't waste another minute giving in, 'cause there's a whole world out there that'll disappear before you know it. Don't forget where you are, just to get where you are going. And at this moment, I'm on the road that leads me to Kentucky. On the road that leads me to Kentucky, there's the good, the bad, and the ugly close behind me. In this world, one thing I know, it keeps spinning. It ain't about the ones we've lost or if we're winning. If we don't live to drive another day. So close your eyes, take it in. Don't waste another minute giving in, 'cause there's a whole world out there that'll disappear before you know it. Don't forget where you are, just to get where you are going. And at this moment, I'm on the road that leads me to Kentucky. And even if tomorrow's my last day, I wouldn't want it any other way. So close your eyes, take it in. Don't waste another minute giving in, 'cause there's a whole world out there that'll disappear before you know it. Don't forget where you are, just to get where you are going. And at this moment, I'm on the road that leads me to Kentucky. On the road that leads me to Kentucky, where there's a statue on a hill to remind me. Well, thank you, you guys. Both of those songs are going to be on our album coming out here in 2021, so stay in touch with us for those. And Stacy, we love you, miss. We're going to welcome back to the stage Ryan's electric guitar and Mr. Phil and Louie. All right, well, we are here ready to rock with you guys. All right, this next song is, it's the only song on my first rodeo album that that isn't my particular story. I watched this story occur and take place, but it isn't actually mine. But I am going to tell it to the best of my ability. So this one's for our good friend Tyler. This one's called We Were Breaking Up. It was raining on a Monday, it was just another fun day. Even though it was a winter, it was kinda warm. You were staring at your phone while we're sitting there together, probably going home alone. This was the calm before the storm. Band was playing breakup songs. I was sucking down every drink that I could get my hands on, praying they might kick it in a little quicker. Give me something good to help me get my dance on. Jumped up out the car, but we never make it right. We never make it right. I went dancing, dancing, little song was different. I was scooting and spinning, I was getting whipping. I was shaking you off, couldn't shake it enough. Just breaking it down, just we were breaking up. Breaking it down, just we were breaking up. Didn't cheat, you didn't lie, you just couldn't quit from. Cause we be dancing, dancing, this time we be different. Instead of scooting and spinning, we be really hip. Instead of shaking you off, we be falling in love. Now I'm shaking you off, I can't shake it enough. Dancing, dancing, this time we was different. Scooting and spinning, I was really living. I was shaking you off, couldn't shake it enough. Was breaking it down, just we were breaking up. Breaking it down, just we were breaking up. Well, that one's called We Were Breaking Up, you guys. That's a fun little tune there. And you can find that one out there. My First Radio's out there, already released, you guys. We put that one out just a couple years ago, so we are due for some new music, and we're very excited about it coming up. Speaking of, this song is coming out on New Year's Eve, you guys. So you'll have all day on New Year's Eve, on the 31st, to have it. So at midnight on the 31st, you will get to party to this song, and we can't wait to hear you hollering from wherever you are. But this is our little party song of 2020. It was inspired by our house tours that we did all around New England on a trailer stage and beyond. And this one is called, fittingly, Holler and Swaller. All right now. slow and thinking hard. A place where we can be anything we want to be. It's America the beautiful, from sea to shining sea. Where we holler, holler, dance water. And then we take our fans up, smoke a list off. In a place where we can be anything we want to be. We holler, holler, dance water. Well, in a place where we can be anything we want to be. And being here with you is the place we want to be. Where it's bring your own chair and bring your own beer. Everybody over there knows everybody here. There's dogs, kids, and scooters, and a couple cop cars. In a place where we can be anything we want to be. God bless America and shed His grace on me. Where we holler, holler, it's water, yeah. And then we take our friends out and smoke a little stuff. In a place where we can be anything we want to be. Holler, holler, it's water. In a place where we can be anything we want to be. Being here with you is the place we want to be. What will we do without you? 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 Well, we'd still holler, holler, it's water. Come on, y'all. We'd still holler, holler, it's water. One more now. We'd still holler, holler, it's water. Yeah. And then we take our friends out and smoke a little stuff in a place where we can be anything we want to be. Holler, holler, it's water. Well, in a place where we can be anything we want to be. And being here with you is the place we want to be. It's America the beautiful, from sea to shining sea. God bless America and shed His grace on me. The home of the brave and the land of the free. All right. Woo. Well, we do not have a New Year's Eve show as we usually do, so we thought we'd release that one on New Year's Eve to bring the party to y'all. So we hope you holler along, and we hope you were hollering during that one. And I mean, we should do a little official holler and swaller here on the video, if that's all right. So whatever you may be sipping on there at home, it may be tea or water or wine like I have up here, or beer or whatever you fancy. Let's grab that drink. When I say holler, y'all are gonna holler at the top of your lungs in your living rooms, and all your neighbors are gonna think you're weird, and then you're gonna tell them about our music, and this is how this is gonna work. So we're gonna holler, and then take a little sip, or down it, or however you work over there. All right, here we go. Help me out, boys. Let's holler and swaller. I think I was drinking my prop. Gotta save some of that for later. You guys know our little song involving that prop, so I will hang on to that. Anyway, this next one is a co-write with Roger Hagopian over here. This is actually the first single we released off of our very first EP out there, produced by 37 Foot Productions. All of our music is. We love Sean over there. But this one's called I Could Say No. All right, well, thank you. This next one is the very first co-write I ever had with Mr. Ryan DuPont over here to my right. And later on that year, it turned out to be the Song of the Year for New England Music Awards. So it's quite the honor for us, and huge in part to our ABB Army, as we call them. They are our amazing fan base that I wish I could take credit for, but gosh, they're generous, they're kind, they're welcoming, and I can't take credit for any of that. They're fabulous people. And thanks to their voting and all of their support, this song did end up winning Song of the Year, and we are where we are today because of them. So this is a shout out to the ABB Army. We love you guys so much, and you have really pulled us through this crazy year. This one's called Change of Heart. You ain't the same girl that you used to be. I remember where I was when you said that to me. You ain't who you are when we fell in love. But there's a change of heart in all of us. And I've changed for the better. And I sang in better weather. And I cursed his name, but the Lord above, for this change of heart in all of us. Well, you talked your way down Maple Street, then you all got drunk and started blaming me. You kept tearing me down just to build you up. See, there's a change of heart in all of us. But I've changed for the better. And I sang better weather. And I cursed his name, but the Lord above, for this change of heart in all of us. All right. I hope you change for the better. It's not the pain that you remember. You could curse his name and else the Lord above. Why, there's a change of heart in all of us. Yeah, there's a change of heart in all of us. We got a change of heart in all of us. All right, Mr. Ryan DuPont on that guitar. These boys back here rocking. Y'all are killing it. Oh, shoot. All right, we're gonna have a good time on this one. Don't be shy about dancing in your living rooms. I really like doing that in my living room. So enjoy yourselves out there, you guys. Let's have some fun. This is a little song we wrote about all the cliche ultimatums that you could find in a relationship. And this one's called You Either Love Me or You Don't. Oh, you don't wanna marry me. You either love me or you don't. That's right. No, you don't wanna marry me. You either love me or you don't. Well, and your mama won't stop nowhere. You either love me or you don't. No, 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 you won't take me nowhere. You either love me or you don't. Well, then I always take a backseat. You either love me or you don't. All right, boys. Tell them again. You never cook me up no dinner. You either love me or you don't. That's right. No, you don't. You never cook me up no dinner. You either love me or you don't. Well, and you never fry me up no lover. You either love me or you don't. One more now. You never fry me up no lover. You either love me or you don't. Well, Stadium Theater and our virtual audience tonight, we've just got a couple more songs for you. We really appreciate you hanging out with us. Please make sure that you find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. AnnieBrobst.com tells you everything you need to know. Spotify, iTunes, all of that. Make sure you find Stadium Theater on their website and on Facebook and Instagram. They'll keep you updated on all the fun stuff they have going on. And we do hope that when things get fully back up and running that we see you all out there. And hopefully right here at the best shows at Stadium. But I finally get to use this lovely prop that my buddy Dennis has provided us with here this evening.
Drink up.
Because this is our little song that amongst all the country songs about whiskey and beer and rum and tequila and everything else, we had to write one about red wine. So here's our song called Red Wine on My Mind. Sing along now. Oh, yeah. I got a red wine on my mind, yeah, and nothing but time, no. When I'm drinking, I ain't thinking about who I am and who's done me wrong, and where I'm headed and where I've gone. See, all I got is red wine on my mind. That's right. You're sneaking up on me, yeah, from the bottom of my glass. The depth of that there bottom is how long I'm gonna last. You're measuring the strength of a woman by the company that we keep. Cheers to that. All right. Well, this here's the finale, you guys. We've got one more for you. Dennis, Kathy, everybody here at Stadium, thank you so much for making this possible for us. And thank you to my guys back here rocking. We did not get a lot of chances to do this year, sadly. So we are so excited to be here tonight on this wonderful stage rocking for you. So Mr. Ryan DuPont over here, Phil Sika back there on the drums, Louis Spags over here on the bass, and Mr. Roger Hagopian over here on the acoustic guitar. We all thank you very much. Well, this is our last one, and we enjoy ending the sets with the very first song that I ever wrote. This is a co-write with Mr. Roger Hagopian. We wrote it together about my journey out to the Boston area where we're based, from Columbus, Ohio, where I grew up. And it became the title track on our EP. It gets some country radio play in the Boston area, which we're so thankful for. And there's a music video out there you should definitely check out. But this is our last one tonight, you guys. We are the Brobst Band. Thank you so much. This one's called Ghost. Had my eye on California, took a look at Arizona, thought about New York for a second chance. I was feeling tied down in a small town where the word always gets around, and every step I take just knocks me down. Well, my mind is pushing forward, but my heart is in the moment. It's time for me to get up and leave. So I'm moving out from the city I need the most, and I'm moving out to a new home on the coast. When I'm moving out, so raise your glass and make a toast that'll leave me here as nothing but a ghost. When I'm looking on a Sunday, then we hung out on a Monday. On Thursday night, he promised me the world. So I packed it up to Boston, another world I could get lost in. The happy ending I thought I deserved. Well, now he says he's moving forward, but my heart's still in the moment. It's time for me to get up and leave. So I'm moving out from the city I need the most, and I'm moving out from the bed I love the most. When I'm moving out, so raise your glass and make a toast that'll leave me here as nothing but a ghost. When I know, now I made it through the war of sticks and stones. Not unscathed, I'm not afraid to find the strength inside. I finally say that I'm moving out from the city I need the most, and I'm moving out from the bed I love the most. When I'm moving out, so raise your glass and make a toast that'll leave me here as nothing but a ghost. 'Cause everyone just call me crazy, take another look tonight, 'cause in the morning I'll be alright. Well, I can feel tomorrow coming, another day, another fight. It's leaving me here as nothing but a ghost. gotta go. Thank you guys so much. We're the Brobst Band. Y'all be safe and be healthy. Thank you.